What is going on, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but I'm back, you know what I'm saying? Fitness is my passion. Not only because I'm able to better myself, but also because it brings people with the same mentality together. I have been lifting weights and building my body for almost 5 years. Now that I've built my foundation, my body is all bulked up at 103 kilograms at the age of 20. For the next 18 weeks, I will be pushing my body to its limits, both mentally and physically. Welcome to the dedication series.
I don't think I've been this nervous with the cold drink in my 2 hands, saying no thanks. Like any way it goes, cause I know things they shouldn't have told me. Now I'm thinking what for? Hanging by a sentence at the drugstore, barely even steady out the front door. Hate my own shit, but I love yours. Fuck, I really love yours. 7 in the afternoon, half asleep, count the cars. All I think about is you, constantly. That's the hard part. Static on the line, I hear it all the time, but I'm quiet when you make me fade. Feel it coming back, watch it turn to black, but I'm brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You make me brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You
Hadi lan.
What is going on, YouTube? I know it's been a while, but in all seriousness, in today's video I am going to talk about a topic that I think a lot of people can get used from, and that is going to be the difference between losing weight and losing body fat. So let's get straight into it, man. Let's talk about the differences of fat loss and weight loss. What are the differences? So as you guys know, this dedication series is about me cutting for 18 weeks, and this is obviously a slower approach to a cut, and usually people that are, let's say, beginners or mediocre getting into that advanced stage usually cut for a shorter period of time. But I am going to tell you guys the reason for me taking a slower approach. The reason I'm taking a slower approach to this cut is because you can't lose that much body fat every single week. You only have a certain amount that you can lose, and the reason I'm doing it slower is because I want to be able to keep my strength, and when I keep my strength, I keep my muscle mass. That's how it works. So when you're cutting and you feel like, oh, I'm losing my strength over time, what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose that muscle mass. Because, keep the camera higher. Thank you. Because the reason for you looking smaller, losing muscle mass and stuff like that when you're cutting, you can keep it a little bit lower. The reason for that is because if you are losing strength, I'm telling this right now, if you are cutting right now and you're losing strength every single workout, obviously if you're deeper into your cut, you will lose some strength. That's normal. But if you're losing it fast and it's going like this, like every single workout you're just losing strength, that means you're losing muscle, man. You don't want to lose muscle. That's why I'm taking the slower approach. The slower I cut, the more calories I can eat, and the more calories I eat during my cut. Like for example, right now I'm eating 3,400 calories. And yesterday when I weighed myself, I'm not showing my weight in this workout, I weighed 100.7. That's the lowest I've ever weighed, like during this cut. And if you guys didn't know the last episode, if you guys haven't watched the last episode, episode 4, I did weigh 102.4. So over 4 weeks of dieting, 4 weeks of dedication, this series, I've lost a little over 3 kilograms, 3 kilograms. 4 weeks, 3 kilograms. And my goal over 18 weeks is going to be around 15 kilograms or something. a little under 1 kilogram every single week. And the reason, again, like I said, the reason I'm taking a slower approach is because I don't want to lose that hard-earned muscle mass, and you don't want any setbacks. If you're getting weaker, you're gonna lose muscle mass. That's how it works, man. That's why I'm taking a slower approach, and that is how you basically go with, that's fat loss, all right? That's the fat loss portion of this topic we're talking about right now. If you wanna lose body fat, there's only a certain amount of body fat that you can lose every single week. That's why you cut slower. But let's talk about the faster approach. Cutting for example, 10 weeks or 12 weeks and going with an aggressive cut instead of a slow cut like I'm doing. If I would do an aggressive cut, I would be eating around 2,500 calories every single day. For a guy that's my size, I am 100 kilograms right now. I'm heavy, and I am around, if I would guess, I am around 16-17% body fat. So what I'm trying to get to is, let's say I would do 12 weeks of cutting or 10 weeks and go aggressive, low calories. What's gonna happen is, obviously, you will lose body fat while training. You will get that shape faster, but you also are so much more vulnerable to actually losing that muscle mass, because the less calories you eat, think about it like this: calories is energy, is fuel for your body. The less calories you eat, the less energy you have. The less energy you have, you're gonna perform worse in the gym. You're not gonna be able to lift the same numbers. And what's gonna happen is you're basically going to struggle, and the more you struggle, the less energy you have, the less weight you lift, the more muscle mass you're gonna lose. But you are going to get ripped faster. You also are going to look smaller, and it won't be as good. I'm just telling you right now from experience. The last time I cut, I went pretty aggressive, and I went for 14 weeks. It was 2 years ago. Obviously, I got lean. Weight loss, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're really overweight and you want to basically just go down in body fat and body weight, you can go with an aggressive approach, but there's a difference between weight loss and fat loss. Fat loss is going to take time. Just like it takes time for you to get fat, it takes time to get lean. You got to give your body a couple of months to actually adjust to those lower calories. And yeah, man, is there anything I haven't talked about? I don't think so, man. Let's quickly sum it up. If you guys didn't get what I'm saying, fat loss takes time because you can only lose a certain amount of weight every single week. You can't lose over 2 kilograms of body fat in 1 week. That's not possible. So why would you go aggressive with your cut? But if you're a person that's overweight, like I said, if you're, for example, 130 kilograms and you're trying to just lose weight and then build that muscle, I would go with an aggressive cut because you just want to lose weight and you want to lose fat, and that's the faster. You don't really have to worry about losing that muscle. But if you're advanced like me and you've been training for over 5 years, I would go with that slower cut, and I would basically take my time with my cut. You got to build that foundation, and you don't want to lose that, but you don't want to lose that foundation when you're done with your cut. So I hope that made sense. I'm trying to think of if there's anything I haven't covered. If there's anything I haven't covered, because it does happen, and don't zoom in, I know you're zooming in right now. Nah, but in all seriousness, if there's anything I haven't covered, because I do watch my videos after I'm done with them, and I do come up with some things that I should have said in the video. If there's anything I haven't said, make sure to comment down below if there's anything you want to know about fat loss and weight loss. But I'm taking a slower approach. You won't really notice a big difference in my body fat percentage until I hit like around 96, 95 kilograms. That's when you're really gonna see, oh, this guy's actually getting pretty lean. And until then, all it's gonna look like is I'm just getting smaller. That's just how it's gonna look. You gotta stick to the process, and I know how this works. I do have a lot of knowledge, and I know what I'm doing. So if you guys need any help, comment down below in the description. I'll help you guys, always do. And I'm happy to answer you guys' questions as always. Hopefully guys learned something new or just enjoy this video, because that is my goal with all of these videos. As you guys know, this is the end of the video. Shout out to my man Alpine filming this video. Please comment down below if you have questions. I will answer all of you guys' questions. That's just how I am. I'm getting messages. And please drop this video a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let me say it again. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next video.